Hi, this is Dina with Pretty Productive. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining me. Please consider subscribing and hang around along this budget journey. Today what I'm going to be doing is cash stuffing for April week 4. I did overhaul my system this month and so far I'm kind of liking it. I did a unstuffing video yesterday and that was posted last night, very late last night. And that was where I took the money out of the envelopes to fund my cash stuffing. So I feel like with this particular system, I took cash out once for the first 2 weeks, and then I've kind of been able to recycle the rest of the money. Sometimes the denominations weren't right, so I had to do a little bit of switching out of bills, but I was actually very close to having enough to stuff for this week. So as far as trips to the bank and things like that, this has been a pretty easy system. So let's get started. So for groceries, I'm going to give $1.25, and then anything left in my envelopes at the end of this week when I'm closing out the month will go into my savings challenge. So let me go ahead and so for groceries, I now have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 220, which is more than enough. I do not have HelloFresh this week, but we do have a lot of basics in the house right now. Some I got for Easter and have leftovers. So for eating out, I'm going to put in 50, so 2 20s and a 10. And so for eating out, money just jumped right out of my hands. For eating out, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 101. So if you follow my channel for a while, you know that this is a miracle that I have this much cash left in eating out. I do see a correlation between how many times I get HelloFresh and how much I spend in eating out. I do cook more when I have HelloFresh because I want to make sure I use the meals up, you know, before the produce goes bad in them. But, and I do feel like we're eating better. So I'm going to have to take a look at the month of May and what I want to do with HelloFresh. So for spending, it's 50, and that goes into, I put my wallet all over there. And in spending, I still have some money, which is another miracle. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. So I have 68 in spending, which is definitely the category that I will part with my money the quickest. Household gets another 25, and this is going to become a sinking fund because I don't use this envelope every month, so it really should be a sinking fund because I do keep the money in this envelope. So in household, I have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. So 184. And then cleaning, I don't think my daughter's gonna clean anymore, so I think I'll take that money and either put it back to the bank or I will put it in my savings challenge. So personal care gets 50, so 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 201. So I am holding this one. I'm not going to put this in the saving challenge because I have an appointment to get my hair done in May. So I'm just letting this roll over. Entertainment gets 25. And now I have 20, 40, 50, $60 in entertainment. Clothing gets 25, and I did spend a little bit out of here. And I did a try before you buy for Amazon, and I'm buying one of the pair of shoes, and I think they're 60, so you'll see more money coming out of this at my month-end close. So now in clothing I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, 30, 430. My mom gets 25 and she had 25. So now there's 50. And then medicine gets 50 and I have 50. And this is another one that I might roll over. 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 240, 255, 255. And then miscellaneous gets 25. This is kind of my catch-all. This month I have not gone over any of my envelopes so far, so I have not needed this. I do need to get my mom some t-shirts and some summer clothes, so I may take that out of here, or I may just take it out of her account that is set up for her. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 100 in miscellaneous. And I have nothing in back to bank. Cleared that yesterday. And then I have a few sinking funds that gets a little bit more money. So arts and crafts gets 25. Okay, I think I'm going to be short money. Maybe I did not figure out this correctly. Sort this really quick. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 175, 185, 90, 95, 96, 97. So 197. And then date night gets 25. Yep, I am going to be short money. I'll figure out how to do this here. 25. And then these are all good. And then in this one, this is my miscellaneous that I kind of pulled together in case I needed extra money. So I'm going to need some of that. So planning gets 25. I'll pull that from miscellaneous. And now planning has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. Okay. That one is right. Did major damage in that last time. Reward, savings challenge. Subscriptions, target. Okay, so my last one is vitamins, and that gets 15. Okay, so what I'm gonna need to do is pay back the miscellaneous category. $25. Okay, so I'll take these 3 ones and put this back into miscellaneous. Let me just organize this really quick. So what this money is, it's money that could have gone back, but I was gonna take money out for something, so I just kind of stuck it in here, and then I take some of it back. You know how that goes. I always like to have extra cash on hand too for situations like this where I can't count, obviously. Okay, So this is reorganized. Put a lot of ones in here. Okay, I'm gonna put this back into miscellaneous. Okay, so that is it for this video, short and sweet. Would have been even faster if I had learned to count, so sorry about that. So next week I will have a March setup, so I'm sorry, a May setup. My May budget is going to look very different than before. I'm taking more bills in that my husband used to pay, but my husband's no longer working, so he is very happy being home for a while. And so you're going to see some changes in my May budget. You're also going to see some changes in my sinking funds. So I'm going to get rid of a few and I'm going to add a few just to kind of really look at what I'm using versus what I thought I was going to use, because I really want to make sure that they're all, you know, not just kind of sitting there with cash in them and I'm not really using them, but nor do I want to take away an envelope that is super active, because that's really what my sinking fund should be. They should be very active. My savings account should not be active, and that is not. So I also will have an incremental income cash stuffing. I have spent some of that money and paid that back to my car, but I still have additional money that I'm going to be adding into certain sinking funds from that. And then I have to take a look at my vacation budget, because I do have vacation coming up in July and then a vacation coming up in September. So I just want to make sure that those are going to both be fully funded. So I think that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.